Well, I'll tell you, today is an absolutely wonderful day because got my SCAG back. Check it out. Super cool. Big shout out to the folks over at Ewald Kubota for getting this thing absolutely fixed up and taken care of for me. You know, the area under here, check this out. All better. No more marks. They replaced everything that needed to be replaced. There's some grass on here because we took it for a quick spin. I mean, this thing looks absolutely brand new and it is phenomenal. Very, 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 very happy with it. Pin replaced, so now we have a new ROPS pin up here. Just such a beautiful looking tractor. And I know I keep calling it a tractor, I know it's a lawnmower, but this is absolutely gorgeous. So happy to have it back. You know, it's funny because you wonder if it's worth the investment to get something like this, and you know, you pay a lot of money and then you get it and you may have a problem, but once you get it back after everything's been resolved, everything's been fixed, it just makes you so happy because it costs a lot of money to have this yard mowed. We have to pay our previous lawn service. They charge about $400 to do this property, and that's mowing it twice each month. Right now, the grass isn't growing quite as fast because it's starting to get a little bit cooler outside. I'll probably have to mow it a few more times before I can put this thing away for the winter, but it's so nice having it back. And this is such a beast. I mean, it is super, super cool. It's a very heavy zero turn. I've discovered that these Cheetahs, because of how they're built from a commercial perspective, weigh about 300 to 400 pounds more than, you know, anything lighter duty. So I was looking at some other mowers and they were in the 900 to 1100 pound range. This thing's like almost 1400 pounds. Crazy. It's got that absolutely gorgeous Kawasaki on the back. This is the 38 horse FX 1000V EFI. Very cool. Yeah, it is absolutely amazing to have this thing back. And you know what? I think I'm going to take a celebratory lap around the yard real quick, so hang tight. Well, two things. First of all, I confirmed that it feels much, much better. No vibration, nothing. That's really, really awesome. And second of all, I gotta clean it up again because it got filthy, even in that short little period of time. But that's no problem at all. I am just glad to have it back because it is really, really a cool machine. And I got a lot of hard work ahead of it. So very, very cool. Happy to have it back. I want to give a huge shout out to the folks over at Ewald. You know, a lot of folks told me when you buy a mower, one of the reasons to buy the mower is because of the dealer experience that you get from the dealership who you get it from. And, you know, I can honestly tell you that the folks at Ewald have not let me down. They called me with a whole laundry list of things that they did just to make sure that I was happy and make sure that I wouldn't have any fears that something else could happen. Very happy with it. A lot of you guys that watch my channel, I appreciate the support. You don't know how many emails, how many Instagram and Facebook messages I've gotten from folks who believe in SCAG and believe it's a great brand and, you know, just wanted to share with me the experience that they've had with theirs and more importantly, that I should still trust the machine. So I definitely appreciate that. Big shout out again to Ewald. Big shout out to all the folks who sent me emails and comments and telling me to stick with it. But very cool. Love this suspension deck. It's pretty awesome. I've seen some folks who have actually swapped the chair out with a suspension chair on top of the suspension deck, and they say it makes a huge difference. And I've seen folks do that with other tractor brands as well, such as Toro. I know they have that My Ride system, which honestly looks pretty amazing. And I've seen folks who have put a suspension seat on the My Ride, which, I mean, anything you can do to give you a better ride experience whenever you're mowing is probably a good thing because it can get pretty bumpy, even in areas that look flat and smooth, and those gophers certainly don't help much. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, I'd really appreciate it if you took a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we will talk to you again very soon. There we go.